What's up, everyone? Welcome to your 40-minute knee-friendly glutes workout. Go ahead and grab your dumbbells and your bench and let's get started.
3, 2, 1.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to your workout. Let's go ahead and get started. Step it out side to side. This is a knee-friendly workout, so we're gonna have very minimal in the sagittal plane. A lot of it is going to be abduction and hinging, okay? So let's go a little bit wider. Nice and wide, take it back and up. Now I want to remind you, for the knee-friendly workouts, I know I said knee-friendly, that is going to stay the same, but if your mobility is something that you need to be working on in terms of ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, please continue to do that. Don't just look for ways to not have to work on that, all right? And I say that with all the personal trainer love in my heart. Sometimes it is mobility that we need to work on. If you're seated all day, if you wear heels a lot and your ankles are inflexible, so you tend to go for knee-friendly options, try to just be active and working on your mobility, okay? Let's straighten this leg out, slightly bend this one. You can turn just a little bit to the side. Good, switch it over. Now I do know some people have pre-existing injuries, surgeries that kind of limit their knee mobility, but always be working on your ability to move well, okay? Hands out front, let's take the feet back. And I have hundreds of stretches here on the channel. If you're not familiar with it, you can just go to the channel, search stretch videos. Lots of lower body, lots of full body, lots of deep stretches that even when you're traveling in the holidays, it's not something to fall off of, okay? Knees down to the floor. Shift it back and forward. Good job. Beautiful. Open your chest up. We're gonna get started in just a minute here. Bench supported Romanian deadlifts. We'll go 3 rounds on the right, 3 rounds on the left right after that. For every exercise, after round number 3, you're gonna have a 15-second hold. Okay, in the stretched position, and I'll show you what that means when we get there. All right, come on up. Walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. But we'll go 3 rounds, and then after round number 3, we're immediately into a 15-second hold, okay, for every exercise. Cross your arms and big open. I want you to grab a heavy dumbbell for these Romanian deadlifts. You can support it here, you can support it here, or you can just support it on the floor, okay? But we're focusing on one leg at a time. Let's get started with the left leg in 15. All right, no rush, just good rips. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hinge and stand. Nice straight shoulders. And I'm using the same arm as the leg that's out front, just kind of gliding right outside of my knee and shin. You got 7, 3, 2, 1, good job. 15 seconds rest. If you can go up, let's do it. And for the next 6 minutes, I guess, we'll be doing this exercise. So feel free to jump up and challenge and keep those heavy weights close. Ready? Let's go. Dig your heel down. Before you come up, make sure you're exhaling and your core is tight. 9. Last one, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Round number 3. We're gonna finish the 45 seconds. At the end of your 45 seconds, you're gonna hold halfway down and just pulse a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna go back down and wait a little bit. 45 seconds right into a 15-second pulse hold. Let's go. And then after that, we have 30 seconds of rest before we switch legs. Nice work. Ten more seconds. Get ready for that halfway down pulse and hold. 5. Next time, go down, stay there. We're right here. 14. Strong back, dig the heel, push the heel, push the heel. 4, 3, 2, 1, good. And 30 seconds to rest. We're gonna do that on the other leg, and that is your challenge for the next 3 minutes. Woo! All right, 15 seconds, single leg RDL. Switch hands, switch legs. Other leg can be out of the way wherever you would like it. 2, 1. And I like to put my hand on my low back just to kind of reinforce that those muscles are turned on, but also to make sure I'm not rotating to the left side or the right side. Two, 1, good. Round number 2, heavier if you can. You're doing great. This is a lot of hamstring work. Hamstring right up into the glute. 3, 2, let's go. Good, second half, 19, 18. Seven, 6, 2, 1, yeah. Okay, third round, last round, right into a 15-second, just little tiny pulse, okay? 5, 3, 2. Breathe. Ten, 9 seconds. We're going into that pulse hold. 6, 3, 2, let's go right here. 14, 13, almost there. 6, 5, dig your heel, push, 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 push. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, walk around. The hamstrings are screaming. Okay, 20 seconds of work, or 20 seconds of rest, and then we go into banded skiers. Okay, I'm gonna grab my medium band. If you don't have a band, I want you to hold a dumbbell. You're going here, side to side. Ready? 2, 1. Good, and I'm taking this back diagonal, okay? So think about standing on one side of your mat and reaching back towards the opposite edge. Good job. Seven, 4, 3, and rest. You're gonna switch sides now. Good job. Okay, a little tiny bend in this leg. This leg's fighting hard to stay where it is. The other one's going back. 3, 2, let's go. Good, you're in the medium heavy range for your bands here. Good, this knee fights, fights, fights. Eight, 7, 3, 2, 1. Switch back to the other side. We're gonna go half here, and our 15-second hold is just gonna be an outward knee drive. Okay, little half squat, nothing major. First side, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Open, open, open. Good, knee out, let's go. Good, we're switching in 3, 2, next rep, switch it over, let's go, other side. Good job, 9, 8, 3, 2, come right here in the middle, let's go. Out, 14, 13, 12. Good, hold it out now. 6, hold it out, 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 out. 5, 4, and rest, good. Woo! All right, great work. All right, we're gonna go good mornings, okay? A little stagger here. So please be cautious with the weight that you're using. I'm gonna go with my 20 for the first leg. Okay, sitting it back here. Let's go. And the weight on the back is gonna be challenging for the core. Okay, I wanna keep one foot on the ground just to help you stabilize. But at the end of this first round, you gotta evaluate for yourself, was that enough of a challenge for me? Should I stay here? Can I go a little heavier? Good. Open up your chest just a little bit. So if anyone's leading down with a rounded chest, it's gonna be tough on your back. Open it, then shift your butt back. 2, 1. Good job. If you can look at me really quick, think about shutting a car door with your butt, okay? So it's here, it's not bending, okay? Sit back on a chair that's way far away from you. 3, 2, let's go. Good, sit way back on that chair and also look out front so that your chest stays up. And most importantly, the muscles that protect your spine all along the spine are what we want to stay active. Okay, so if you are here, they're stretched and inactive. Nine. 3, 2, 1. Good job. One more round on this leg. If your back and your hamstrings and your glutes feel like you can, let's go a little heavier. Okay, remember, we're holding that position for 15 when we're done here. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Second half of this one. You're almost there. 9, 8. Let's go 2 more, and then on that last one, set it back and just dig your heel in. 3, 2, hold. 14, 13, 12. Abs are tight. Dig the heel down, dig it down, dig it down. 6, 5. Engage and bring it back up. Great job. Woo. Same thing on the other side. Grab water. The reason I keep saying to dig your heel down, because even if you just stand here and push your heel down really hard, it activates your glutes. Good mornings on the other leg. Ready? You're doing great. No knee bending, just a lot of hinging, so very strong backs. Let's go.
Okay. Inspiration strikes on your shopping spree. Baby girl, you're feasting, you're a killer queen. Let me take these off your hands.
Good. Think just how you feel in a deadlift. Right? You bend your hip, dig the heel down, and open that hip back up again. Six, 5. Rest. Good job. Go up if you can, go down if you need to. This can also just be a body weight movement for you if you're getting that hinge down. It's totally fine. If the mind-muscle connection is not there, take the weight off, feel the stretch and squeeze, then add resistance.
I think that you should have it. Okay.
Do you want this?
12, 11.
Do you need it?
Last one. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. And if you can go heavier, this is our last round of good mornings. Then we're head down to the floor for some fire hydrants. Okay? So, 45 seconds here into 15 seconds of just holding. Core is strong. Let's go. Back foot is there for balance, right? Good job. 14, 13.
Okay.
5 seconds. Go down one more time on your next one. Exhale, brace your core, hold. 13, 12, 11. Dig the heel down, core is strong, support your back. 6, 5, push the heel down harder. 3, stand up. Good. Woo. Grab some water. Nice work. All right, we're going fire hydrants left, fire hydrants right for our next 2 exercises. Yes, we're gonna do that 15-second hold on round 3. And we're officially in the second half of the workout, okay? So I'm gonna leave my heavy dumbbells and bench out here because we'll do glute bridges after these hydrants. All right. Great job. More seconds. 3, 2, good. Rest, and you can shift back if you'd like a little stretch here, or if you need a hip stretch, open it up right here. We'll go round 2 and 6. All right, elbows down. Exhale, lift. Good, second half, 18, 17, you're doing great. Lead with the heel and the knee. Three, 2, rest. All right, we got one more round and then a 15-second hold. Great job with these isometric finishers, by the way. I know they're not easy, it's just a little bit more of a mental push to show you how strong you are. Okay, 4, 3. Let's go. You can use your elbows kind of wide to help you with balance so that you're not opening up and twisting. 20 seconds here. Full range of motion. You're right there. 8, 7. Let's go just a couple more, and then we'll hold it up just as much as you can. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. 14, 13, 12. Knee high. Let's go. Hold, hold, hold. 7. The knee is up. The knee is up. 5, it's higher than you think. Go higher. 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Good job. Stay down here. You got 30 seconds to breathe, and we're swinging to the other side. Woo! Amazing work. All right. Back to the hydrants. Whatever leg you just did, do the other one. Okay. 8 seconds, we're aiming to feel it in this glute medius, this top part of your glutes. 4, 3. You're absolutely gonna feel it in the other glute as well because it's holding while this one is lifting. So they're both working. Totally okay if you feel that. $20. $8, 7. $2, 1. Good. All right, and also another option if you don't want to use a band or if you don't have a band is obviously a dumbbell, but you can clamp it right here between your hamstring and calf and lift that way, okay? 2, 1, let's go. Additionally, if you have bands and you think I'm stronger than this resistance, layer the bands. So you can put a heavy on top of a medium or a light on top of a heavy or whatever you feel what you need today to challenge yourself. Just make sure you're working as hard as you can. At the end of your 45 seconds, you need to be like, wow, I don't think I can do any more. Especially if you're trying to grow your glutes. It doesn't just happen by moving through the exercises or getting through a workout. It happens in every rep. It happens in the weight that you choose. It happens in how early are you quitting. All right, if you're stopping when I say 3, 2, 1, I'm talking to you. You're missing out on a couple minutes of work. Rest every single workout, okay? And I want you to get the most out of this time, out of these reps. 7, 6, last round, then we go into that 15-second hold. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're moving and down. Moving and down. Good work. 20 seconds to go in full range of motion. Eleven, 10. Come on, fight through it. Okay, one more. 4, 3, and on your next one, lift and hold. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Get your knee up, 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 up. 10, 9, fight through it. 5, and rest. Good job. Okay, we're going glute bridges on the floor in 20 seconds. All right, if you want to go hip thrust and put your shoulder on the bench, that's fine. That will give you a bit more range of motion. Okay, as long as you kind of get the dumbbell out of your way when you drop your butt down. All right, let's go. 4, 2, 1. I think a lot of times with dumbbells, it does feel a little bit more natural to go on the floor for your shoulders, just because we have room right here to set the dumbbell at the bottom. If you pop up onto the bench, make sure when you drop your butt down, you're not just holding your dumbbell here. You actually shift it up out of the way so you can sit down low and then bring it back onto your hips for that extension challenge, okay? 9, 8, 4, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Hopefully that makes sense. If your shoulder blades are up here on the bench and your dumbbell is here when you drop your butt down, you're probably not getting as low as you could. So move it out of the way to drop so you can get a good stretch in your glutes before you come up, okay? Let's go. Ten, good job. 3, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. If you can go heavier and or add a band, let's do it. We're gonna bridge, and then the last 15 seconds, you're just gonna hold that bridge up top. Full hip extension. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15, 14. Good job, let's get it. 2, 1, hold it up, let's go, let's go, let's go. Squeeze the glutes together. All the way from the top of your glute to the bottom, squeeze it. Good. 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful job. Whew. Grab water, you're gonna stay down here. Different variations of the glute bridge for this second to last exercise. First one, you're going glute bridge abductions, knees drive out. Second one, you're pulsing. Last one, you're holding. And then you hold into that 15 seconds again, okay? So let's pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good, stay patient with this one. When you drive out, don't just let your legs slam back in. You guide them back into right over your hips, so there's still a little bit of tension on my band, even when I'm not driving out, okay? 15. Five, 4. Rest. Good. Your second round, you're going up, coming halfway down. Up, halfway down. Okay? So bridge variations on this one. Stick with me here. 3, 2, 1. Full hip extension, and then drop halfway. Relax the glutes so you can shake them a little bit, and then squeeze them back together. Okay? Relax, squeeze. All right? So I don't just want you up at the top with your glutes squeezed the whole time. I want you relaxing, squeeze together. Relax, squeeze together. Good. 15, 14. Three. Rest, good job. The last one is just a hold, okay? So this knee-friendly, pumped glute workout has some isometric challenges. This is our biggest one right here today. Ready? 2, 1, drive up and hold there. Great work. Now, if you start to feel like your butt's dropping down, think about like a dog that's running away, like a guilty dog, right? Tuck your tail, squeeze under. Okay, so you don't need to be leading with your belly button up. You actually need to be thinking about the lower part of your glutes, squeezing them together to lift your hips. All right, this is hip extension. So it's not just get your butt off the ground, it's open these hips up. As you squeeze your glutes and lift, they open more, okay? 15-second hold, hold strong right here. Hold, 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 don't stop. Good job, 6, 5, squeeze the lower glutes together, even more. Tuck the tail, 2, 1, amazing. Woo, my goodness, okay. 30 seconds. Your last exercise is Supermen. You're going to see Supermen on the floor, or you're going to know a Superman on the floor, right? Another option is to take your hips to the edge of a bench and drape your legs off the back, okay? Or a box or something. All right, let's go. Full range of motion. 3, 2, 1. And this just gives you a bit more of a stretch. If you can drape them to where your hip bone is here and you can bend, that's gonna give you a bit more stretch, and then go up. That's an advanced option. 12, 11. Rest. Good job. And if you're just doing regular Supermen, everything is lifting off the ground and back down. Ready? 5. Round number 2. Let's go. Great work. Make sure nobody is trying to whip up, okay? If you're just trying to use your back muscles to whip up, slow the upper body down, okay? Even keep it on the floor. I want your glutes lifting your quads off the ground. 5, 4, 2, 1. All right, last round here, and then we got that 15-second hold. Ready? 5, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Great work. Whatever you need to do to breathe through this. Exhale, then lift. Seven, 6, good job. You're right there. 5, 2, lift and hold. And if you're on the ground, drive your legs out, 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 out. Hold it up. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. 30 seconds to rest. We've got a B stance, burnout. All right, so come back to the floor. You can move your bench out of the way, and we're gonna be marching, okay? One foot slightly staggered in front of the other. Lift, 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 lift. And then we are done, okay? If you want a real full body challenge, you can go here. 2, 1, let's go. 2 minutes, and we have made it. And if you're doing the full body challenge with your arms, make sure you can get full hip extension and then come back down. The leg closest to you is the one that's doing all the work. The other one, balancing.
I just wanna freak it nasty with my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. I just wanna freak it nasty with my girls in the front and the boys in the backseat. Break a sweat. I can make you break your neck. I can make you break a sweat.
Heel digs into the floor. Your first 45 seconds are done, okay? We're about to hop into minute number 2 of your 2-minute challenge. So this is it. All right, ready? 60 seconds, let's go. Come on, down, up, drive the hip. That's it, you're right there. 40. Get your hip up. The leg close to you is pushing the floor away with everything you have for the last 26 seconds. Good job, 14, 13, up. Can we hold it up for the last 10? Good. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. 5, 2, 1, down. Drop your butt down on the floor. Remove your band. Lay it back. Good job. Cross your leg over. Ankle is on your knee. Push that leg up towards you. Don't forget, check out the Vivid apparel, the Bold apparel, all the Royal Change sweats that have just dropped this weekend. So excited to finally have those out. They are the perfect Thanksgiving uniform, I'm telling you. You come suited up in these fleece sweatsuits, you're going right into your nap after the work at the kitchen, after your meal. Okay, but these are our fleece sweatsuits, just the ultimate cozy post-workout fit. You can wear out, you can nap in, you can stay warm. I'm so glad they're finally released so that I can finally show myself wearing them all the time. If you live any sort of active lifestyle, this is gonna be your uniform in this season as it cools down, okay? Come on up, put your leg on your inner thigh. But I'm so excited to finally have them here and so excited to see them on your bodies, keeping you warm, keeping you healthy. All right, I'm so excited to finally have something the guys can wear as well. Good job. Switch it to the other side. And just like we were saying in the beginning, as far as the workout goes, this is a knee-friendly glute workout. It challenged your core and your back a lot, challenged your glutes obviously. Hamstrings, you will probably have noticed that we challenged your hamstring mobility. If you felt that a lot and you also simultaneously have trouble with bending or squatting or lunging a lot, I would challenge you to work on your mobility a lot more consistently. And what does that mean? Not just a 20-minute stretch every day. Flip over to hands and knees and then I'll let you go, okay? Not just stretching for 20 minutes a day, although if you have the workout program that I give you every month on the website, you will know that I program a stretch for every single workout, every single day for you to follow it up with. But I want you to just move more throughout the day, okay? Come on up to standing, walk back to your toes. If you're sitting for 8 hours a day, a 20-minute stretch is not going to undo how tight ankles and hamstrings are, okay? So standing up once an hour, roll your ankles, okay? Put your heel on the ground, bend, stretch out your calf and your soleus, okay? This is the culprit of a lot of people's knee mobilities, as well as quads, okay? So if you have trouble grabbing like this, okay, I challenge you to go somewhere like this, okay? Just get that bend. Or grab a band, loop it around your foot, pull up, okay? Quads, calves, hamstrings, ankles are all gonna feed into your knee. So if the knee is tight for a surgical reason or a mobility reason that is outside of just normal general mobility, then I understand. But if you're just someone who's, every time you start squatting, you start lifting up on your toes, let's talk about the calves and the ankles, okay? This is a mobility issue, okay? So I just want you to feel good. I want you to work on this. I'm not saying that it will immediately help everyone, but I am saying if it's something that you tend to avoid when we do squats or lunges, because when you squat, your heels lift off the ground, or you feel it really tight in your knees because your quads are tight, work on that. Foam rolling your quads will do wonders. Okay, I have foam rolling videos here on the channel for 20 minutes. I'll teach you how to use the foam roller, and then I'll actually go through it with you for 20 minutes. All right, so last stretch, put your hands on your hips, push forward, open it up, and great work today. Okay, I'm hitting on the knee-friendly topic a lot because I think we all generally feel better when we move better. Our cognitive energy comes back. Things don't start to feel like, no, I don't want to be as active when you can move better and you can drop down into a squat and grab something and not have everything cracking and aching. Your mobility is a huge part of your quality of life. It's not just how well you can work out and how high you can get on your glute bridges. It's generally across the board, every single thing that you do throughout the day requires you to move, right? And so I want you to move well. I don't want you to avoid things because you're tired, you're tight, etc. Okay? I can talk about your glutes all day, and I've probably done that, but while we're on the topic of knee-friendly workouts today, your mobility is going to help you do so many things in fitness. But more importantly, if we're being honest, most of your life is outside of workouts. So in everyday life, I just want you to feel good. I don't want you to shy away from opportunities. I don't want you to shy away from getting down on the floor and playing with your dog or your kids or going for a hike with your friends or going on that trip because you know everything's going to be tight and hurt when you get there. Move your body consciously each hour throughout the day. Think of your 5 major points on your body. Starting from the floor, you've got ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, neck. All of those moving around in all the planes of motion that they can absolutely will help you move and live a better life. So I will see you back here for our next workout. Make sure you check out the Vivid apparel in the description below. Give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a workout or a stretch. And I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.